5:30 in the morning. Alarm just went off. Feels like I've been hiking all day yesterday, but we went 3 miles. I'm sure today will be way more smoother. But it's really gorgeous. All right, this is the beginning of day 2. Just starting our hike. It's 6:49. I wanted to get out a whole lot earlier, and we haven't had breakfast yet, so don't know what the deal with that is. We're gonna work on that. So we're at 7,000 feet. We're gonna climb for about 2.5 miles, something like that, and then we're gonna stop for our breakfast. So we might have a good view right then. So today's a 10-mile day, and there's no water until we get there. So I have about 2.5 liters. Gabrielle has about 3 liters, so we should be fine with that. Yeah, it looks to be a pretty epic day, Gabrielle and myself. So I'll turn around here. She's in front of me. She's a good pace setter, so I like to have her in the front. I naturally walk a little faster, so that way it works pretty good for us. So here we are, day 2. We're actually here, but we can't hear some cars in the valley because we literally are on a rim, and there's staking cars down there. Last night we were getting ready for bed, we could hear sirens down there. So what's that all about, huh? I don't think we're gonna hear much of that today though. So we're just walking through, or walking by. It looks like a Christmas tree farm. It just looks unnatural. Uh-oh, she dropped her glasses.
Yep, nice big scratch.
What?
Luckily, it's not in my immediate field of vision.
Oh man, that sucks.
I already had a scratch on the other side, but it's a pretty decent one. Look at that. It's unfortunate.
Day 2.
Day 2.
All right. So how long have we been hiking for, G?
We have been hiking for like 3 hours or so, but that's including breakfast.
Yeah.
Right?
We're doing pretty good. We have about 5 miles left, 6 miles?
6 miles.
That's pretty good. I mean, it's what, 10? It's just about 10 o'clock. And so we're probably going to have lunch at our destination and relax at the lake, because tomorrow, super big day.
6 miles.
Yeah. So if you see that's all the smoke and the sun and the water, all that stuff. That's what it's looking like right now. Pretty nasty. Shoot. Oh, another hiker. It's gonna be on the video here.
Where are you coming from? Watson Lake. Watson. Nice.
Got to figure out the trail.
That looks like a...
Huh. That's our navigator right there doing her job. I see a car down there. So what you're looking at there is that cloud in the middle is from the smoke, and it looks more eerier by the minute as we get glimpses of the lake. Hopefully that'll all be gone when we get over there in a few days. Yeah. Back to the trail. That's looking over toward the fires. Looking gnarlier by the minute. Now you can see some more Lake Tahoe where we're going to be over there in the last couple days. Desolation Wilderness. It's going to be super high, super awesome. Yeah, a little bit of a close-up there. Well, we got at a lake. We don't know if we're going to stay here yet, but we're having tasty lunch. So, G, what are you having for lunch?
So, first things first, I have my fatty beef stick.
How many calories does that have in that?
I think it's 210.
Now we're talking.
210.
That's pretty
120 good. From fat.
Nice. I had one of those yesterday too, and they are unbelievably tasty. I bought a whole box of those. Tillamook
sharp cheddar.
Nice.
Farm style thick cut.
Pre-cut?
Yeah. Yep. It's easier for me to know how much to eat. So
yeah, you don't have to cut your leg or anything.
I'll eat about, that too. I'll eat about probably 3 slices of that. And then got my hip peas.
Wow.
So
I'm sticking with Fritos.
So I got vegan cheese and I have real cheese.
Oh, oh, there you go.
I got both, yeah.
They're making everybody happy today.
And then, if I'm feeling hungrier, I've got some nuts, which are macadamia and almonds.
Oh, wow. Those are like butter nuts.
Yep. And then I have...
It keeps going.
Dried apples.
Nice. Well,
and then,
of course, tell you what I have today.
To round it all off, I have my electrolytes.
Wow. That's so colorful.
This is triple berry.
Triple berry. Okay, well, with that, this is where we ended up in. We hiked, so far today, we've hiked, I think... a
little over 10.
A little over 10 miles. And if we go to the next water cache, is what it'll be. There'll be water there for us, we think. That'll be 4 to 5 miles. And if we do that, that will reduce our hike tomorrow.
Which is set to be 16 and a half.
Yeah, that'll reduce from 16 and a half to what? 12 and a half.
Yeah.
Something, which is actually significant because it's going to be the highest point of the trip.
Yes.
So we might do that. Depends how we feel. We're pretty tired though, because we're up to about 7,500 feet right now. Yeah. How many steps have you done so far? Do you how many calories you burned?
It says 25,517 steps. Okay. And then 3,450 calories.
About 3,500 calories.
Yep.
I'm getting gypped. Mine only says 2,500 calories and 13,000 steps.
I think I'm just, not in hiking shape compared to you.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's my low heart rate. So, all right. Well, that's what we're doing for lunch. We'll let you know what the plan's gonna be. To this. All right. Yeah. So explain what we're looking at.
We are looking at the kindness of strangers.
Yeah, the kindness of. So
we're looking at the kindness of strangers. There is a significant gap of water from here to the next water source. It's 12 miles in one direction, and then it's 6.5 in the other direction. Yeah. So people are kind enough to provide lots and lots of water. I mean, there's, I don't know, 20 jugs of water out here.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So,
and it's actually making our trip much more possible, especially for tomorrow.
At least more comfortable.
Yeah, way more comfortable. Yeah. So that's the water cache. And those are marked on a map that we have that tells us that there's a high likelihood that there's water there, and we ask people about that on the trail too, so we can prepare just in case there is no water. So it's pretty cool. You ready?
I think the trail's in there.
Is it?
Let's double check.
Or is it down there?
No, it goes in there.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blaze.
Oh. Okay, you ready? Okay, I'm gonna turn this off when we run. We made it. Just in time because now there's cars coming. Woo! All right. Back to reality.
Search for the campsite.
So it hurts pretty bad, G.
Yes.
How do you feel right now?
I feel weak.
How many calories have you burned today?
Why don't you guess?
Well, your watch probably says 20.
Calories
Yeah.
or steps? No, I'm at 5,800 calories.
58, yeah.
And almost 44,000 steps.
Steps. I have about 4,300 calories and 21,000 steps. Yeah. What do you have?
I don't know. I don't.
Okay. Hey, introduce yourself real quick.
Hi, I'm Kevin. I met these great people along the Tahoe Rim Trail. And this is my new personal record for hiking
Yeah.
in a day.
Yeah. So Kevin and I were talking about all sorts of, well, he's a PhD statistics, and it was very encouraging to me because I realized that all the stuff I was doing with machine learning actually has a statistical foundation,
Yeah.
and I'm not a complete idiot.
No, you know
I'm
what
doing
you're
the
doing
right
and
thing,
talking about.
and I'm teaching people the right thing too,
Absolutely.
which is super encouraging for me. So I'm really glad I met Kevin.
I'm glad I met you as well. It was a fascinating discussion.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
great.
One of the reasons I'm on the trail is to figure out just like life stuff, and so this conversation is probably a very good one. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it's been quite a day. How many miles have we hiked, Gabrielle?
You're definitely over 20.
Yeah, we're over. Now you've hiked more than that, right?
I started 0.5 miles in this morning.
Okay, we started 3 in. Yeah, so we were.
We are at mile 21, and we started 3. So we're at 18 today.
So we did 18 today on our second day, and we're at. Don't forget this, that we are at about 7,200 feet. So we're at 7,200 according to me.
According to you.
Yeah, so it's pretty amazing.
According to the gut hooks, we're at 75.
7,500, which is probably more reliable. Yeah, so we're gonna take some ibuprofen tonight, lots of it, and relax. It's been a good day. Yeah. All right. Talk to you guys early tomorrow morning.